Okay guys, so how are you? Hi. These are my brand new Summer Venture candles. And let me give you a little bit of a backstory behind this collection as I add labels to these. These are freshly made. This is my Citronella Savior scent. I did 3 scents with double wicks, of course, and there's a reason behind that. And I don't know if you can tell, but these are my first ever metal vessels, and there's a reason behind that as well. That citronella lemongrass scent is just so refreshing, and I actually combined a couple fragrances to create this one. This one is one of my personal favorites. It's called Timberline Ridge. I always like to include more of a masculine, musky scent if I can, if it works and makes sense with my collection. I try to include one scent like that because they're a big hit for my candle business. Seems like you guys love the masculine, manly scents, and I do too, so I don't blame you. This one is Pepper Mist Morning. This is such a fresh scent too. It kind of wakes you up. I did launch this collection on the first day of summer, and what inspired me to create this collection was the fact that I've been spending a lot more time outside since I moved to my new home. Once the sun goes down, the bugs they just come out and they're out for blood. Like they're out to get you. And some people I've noticed also aren't bothered by bugs. You know, they're attracted to some people, they're not attracted to other people. I've always been the one that gets just eaten alive by mosquitoes and gnats and flies and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Apparently it's something to do with your blood type, or maybe one of you guys can let me know down below in the comments what that's all about. But I was sitting outside thinking, you know, I should really get a citronella candle because that would probably help this issue a lot. And I thought, well, I have a candle business, why don't I just make my own? So that's what I did. And it started with just citronella, and then I thought, what other fragrances and natural scents keep away pests? You know, repel mosquitoes and gnats and all that kind of stuff. So I did some research, and I found a whole slew of natural scents that keep away pests. And that's what inspired me to create this candle collection, the Summer Venture Candle Collection. Now, these candles are meant to be taken out anywhere, you know, on your adventures, as you're exploring and sitting, you know, pitching a tent for the night and you want to enjoy stargazing. Light one of these candles and you don't have to worry about any of those creepy crawlies coming near you. So yes, I'm very happy with this collection. It's one of my personal favorites because I think it kind of represents me. It's outdoorsy, it's rugged, it's just kind of easygoing all around. You can enjoy them indoors, you can enjoy them outdoors. All right guys, so here are all 3 candles in their glory. This is what they look like. As you can see, they're very slim. So you can actually put all 3 together and they really don't take up much space at all, especially if you're planning to go somewhere or pack them away, you know, with some luggage or in your backpack. These could easily fit. And I think it's great to also mention that each scent represents a time of day. So Pepper Mist Morning, of course, represents the morning because it has notes of peppermint and eucalyptus, which really just invigorate you and like wake up your senses. So they're perfect for the morning, and of course they keep pests away. The peppermint is a big one that a lot of insects and, you know, those creepy crawlies don't like to come near. So Pepper Mist Morning is a great pick for the morning, and then Timberline Ridge, which is a midday kind of like a break. After you've been hiking all day and you want to sit down and take a break and maybe eat some lunch, you know, wash your feet off by the creek. I don't know, I'm getting really creative. But Timberline Ridge is that masculine scent that I was talking about earlier. It has notes of patchouli and musk and just a hint of sandalwood in there as well. But overall, it's very woodsy. So it almost smells like you're in a different place when you light this. Very cool. I like this one a lot. And of course, the last one, Citronella Savior. So this is what you want to light at nighttime when all the bugs are out and you just want to relax and not be bothered by anything. Citronella Savior has notes of course, citronella and lemongrass. So those are the two main notes that make up this scent. And each of these fragrances were created by me. So I combined multiple fragrances to come up with these scents. They're also stronger than my other candles because they're meant to give off more of a hot throw or more of a fragrance to keep the bugs away, of course. And I want to mention again that they are double wick, so they give off a very ambient glow, especially at nighttime. They're metal. They're not going to break if you knock them off a table and they hit a hard surface. All of my other candles are made of glass, so you have to be really careful, of course. And they're not the best for adventures, but these are your perfect outdoor adventure candles. Check out the Summer Venture Candle Collection on my website, westnovelties.com, if you're interested. Thanks, guys. So I have 2 orders to pack today, so let me go ahead and do that and just show you what goes into one of my orders. Okay, so the first order is for Mr. Robert, and for each order, I include a handwritten thank you card. This is my candle care card, and I just made these, and I'm going to be including these with every order now, just to show you how to get the most out of your West Novelties candle. So there's that, and then of course the back is this picture I took when I was out at Saguaro National Park, and then of course a West Novelties sticker. So he ordered baked apple pie. Love this one. Such a great fall scent. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I try to make it so you can still see the label when I wrap it up. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but this time it did. Okay, and then here's his box. I already have some packing peanuts in here. I'm just gonna make sure that the candle's upright because I don't know where these packages are gonna be, and I would hate for the candle to be on its side and for it to be hot wherever it is, and that doesn't sound too good. So try to do what I can to prevent that from happening. But of course, if you guys ever receive a candle from me and it's broken or there's something wrong with it, just send me an email or reach out to me and I will replace it free of charge, okay? Just keep that in mind. That rarely happens, but if it does, I always replace it free of charge. Okay, then I'm just gonna add a piece of tissue paper on top of it so his cards don't get messed up, and his sticker, of course. Just place them right here. And then I'll just set this over here because it's ready to be weighed and, the shipping label added. Okay, next order. Next order is for Robin, and this is going all the way to New York. Robin ordered the Citrus Grove Candle Collection. So the Citrus Grove Candle Collection is my spring collection from this year, and it's been a big hit. A lot of you guys have repeatedly came back and purchased multiple candles of the same scent, and that just means so much to me. It means I did something right, and I really appreciate that, so thank you. Here is, of course, Whimsical Wisteria, which is a sweet floral scent. And then one of my personal favorites, Citrus Grove, which is, of course, a tangerine, orangey, zesty, citrusy scent with just a hint of vanilla in the end. It's kind of like a orange creamsicle scent. It's really good. And of course, Sparkling Honeydew, which is just a fresh scent that kind of rounds everything out together. So I hope you like this, Robin. I hope you do, if you're watching. Let's get these wrapped up. All right, so I got my 3 candles perfectly wrapped up. And here is my box, which I already have ready to go. I love this orange plaid tissue paper. Doesn't that just look so good and professional? I love when people order the bundles because it just, it's what I put my heart and soul into, especially when it comes to the packaging. I'm trying to like upgrade it and I don't know, I just love the way this looks. I think it looks great. So now I'm gonna put Robin's thank you note, candle care card, and sticker right on top. Just like that. When you open an order from me, that's what you see. Okay? I hope that's not spoiling it. I'm actually gonna add a fragile sticker to this because this one's a little heavier. All right, now I'm gonna print out the label real quick. All right guys, well, I got my 2 orders packed up and I'm about to leave to go drop them off, and I wanted to show you something really quick before I wrapped up this video, and I also wanted your opinion on something, so hang tight real quick, okay? But these are my Summer Venture Candle Collection story cards. So these will be included with each Summer Venture Candle Collection order, okay? It just shows you the story behind the collection, as well as a description of each scent. So just wanted to let you guys know, because I didn't mention that, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so as you guys can probably see, I have 2 more empty shelf spots in my candle shelf. So that will be for fall this year, and then of course winter/Christmas. And my plan is to do my first ever farmer's market festival, art festival kind of thing like that. And I want to become a vendor. I want to start doing that. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but I think once I get those 2 collections out, I'll have this full body of work, if you know what I mean? And I think I'll feel more comfortable with doing something like that, because before I just didn't have enough candles, and I guess I wasn't as comfortable with the idea of in-person interactions, but I'm ready for it. Okay, so as you can see, this is my backdrop, and what I wanted to do in today's video was redesign this entire back area, because I bought a bunch of stuff off Amazon, like decor and things, just to really spice it up and give it a new updated look. So it didn't come in today, unfortunately, so I'm gonna save that for the next video. But what do you guys think I should add to these shelves or to the backdrop to make it more representative of West Novelties? I have a few ideas, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. So let me know down in the comments. I'm thinking like some faux plants, maybe like a book or 2, with a bookend keeping it up, and like fun stuff like that. Also, if you guys know what Moroccan lanterns are, I love the way those look, and I just think a big like colorful lantern in the corner would look so cool. So let me know what you guys think I should do. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed my candle workshop tour. This is my happy place, and if you want to support my small business, check out westnovelties.com to see all of my candles. And yeah guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.